Yeah.
midday.
Okay.
Um,
It's mid.
yeah, it's mid. Um, Sunny, what did you go off to do at? So after you guys got off the ferry,
hmm
what did Sunny go off to do?
Then he went with the rest of the party to the what's it called? Serendipity's cafe, and he's
Okay,
just
sure. Sure.
just sipping some like tea or something with the rest of the party.
So we'll say Peyton and Nova go to see Yu. Um, but what's Sunny's favorite food?
Favorite food?
Mhm.
That I could get in a coffee shop? Probably like a
They can get anywhere.
whoa. Probably like oh my god, I have no fucking idea. Probably I say oatmeal. No, she probably really likes like stew or something like chili and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, you check into the lunchroom, and they're having like a special kind of it's October, so they're having kind of a fall themed um meal thing. And there's a couple of options, but one of them is like a nice warm chili in like a crock pot.
Oh, wait, this is really important to me. Did I leave Atticus? Or is Atticus with me?
Atticus, you wanted to go to something else, right?
Yeah, I did. I did.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you
In
you
that case,
you
never
wanted
mind.
you wanted to
Good
go
luck.
deal with your crippling life.
Yeah.
Jeez, so mean. Okay, yeah, I'm eating my stew.
Pretty good. It's pretty good. Is there anything
hmm
you want to do while you were unsupervised?
Yeah. Is there any secret rooms that I can find? Can I wander?
Sure. Let me see. Make me
Have a cup of chili because I'm eating.
make me an investigation check.
Sure.
You get found because of the waft of chili.
Yeah, that's what it is. Um, Investigation 21.
Diamond,
21.
diamond, diamond. Um, hmm.
That's really good, guys.
Thank you. Thank you. I
Let me
practiced it all week.
see. Um, you look around for a little bit.
hmm
You know where a good chunk of like the important rooms are. Um, you do. A while back, actually, you had told you guys that she showed you where the armory is, and then like lied and like to like play a prank on you guys.
hmm
But if you actually like ask around and look around, you can find where the actual armory room is.
Really? What's in there?
hmm
What's in there?
a lot of guns, a lot of guns.
hmm
Nothing overtly magical. It seems like magic items might be stored somewhere else, but you can get a lot of high-end guns in here. You can get some pretty sturdy swords. Maybe some very minor enchantments. Nothing that like magic sword wise. Nothing you couldn't get in like an artificer shop. Um, but uh, it's most likely free here, assuming. Um, but yeah, any weapon you can think of really is in here.
Do I have to like check them out, or is there like nobody attending this area?
Uh, if you like try to go in, um, there is like a key card to swipe in through the door, and then there is a man who is kind of sitting at this desk with like a bunch of paperwork. Behind him is a cork board that has some names written on it and some other like information.
Can I see if
So it seems
and
like there is a checkout process.
can I see if like you or any of the people that I or like Terrence are on the board?
What were you saying? Sorry.
Can I see if any of the like NPCs that I've met so far are on the board. If I squint real hard,
Make me perception. Perception or investigation, whichever one you
I'll
prefer.
do investigation because I get advantage. Natural 20 for
Natural
the most
20.
minor fucking thing, right?
Hmm. Yeah, you do. Um, you see, the most recent person to check out an item is Adrian De Leon, and it is a stunning quarterstaff and a a net grenade. A couple of them.
Oh no! Kaito knows what that means. Sunny's just like, oh, that's weird. Anyways. Uh, okay. How attentive does this guard look?
Very.
Very. Oh, fuck. Okay, fine.
You get the sense that this is his job, and if something were to go wrong, he would face pretty immediate backlash.
Hmm. Alright, I'll leave it be for now. I will make a note of this, though. I need this fucking. I want all of those things. But, I'll leave. For now.
Me. Read that last bit.
I'm just gonna leave.
Okay. Sounds good. But now you know where it is.
I do know where it is. Never mind, never mind.
Let's jump to Atticus.
Hi.
Atticus, what are you doing?
What is the best way for me to contact Matteo Ezio?
Contact Matteo Ezio. It'd probably be. You have a couple options. One of them is to call just his office phone, right?
Right.
Another is to get in touch with Fiorva Ezio via the police.
Okay.
The other
You ever worked for
is
the police?
he doesn't, but I am his daughter, and plus
I
he's
see.
a hero, and I imagine he's
Is that
there's
Oriana,
someone involved.
his daughter?
Yeah, Oriana is his daughter, unfortunately.
Okay. Gotcha.
Um, and the last one is if you can get someone or a way to send something, you can send a message like directly to him.
So the only way for me to like see him in person is if I.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you're gonna need to like get a phone call or like some kind of connection with him to like set up a meeting time. I mean, you could show up at his house. You do know at least two people in the party.
That's probably not the best idea. Okay. So in that case, I know I can't. Yeah, can I like call his officer, his secretary, or whoever?
Sure, you can call his office. I think it's easy. It's easy enough to find a phone. What the fuck?
Sorry, I forgot we were using the other one. My bad. Leave.
Live with this.
No, I will not.
There
Leave.
you go, bud.
Thank you.
It's easy enough to keep under the phone in the city. I have been kicked from the voice channel. Yeah, fuck you, jockey music. So, Hey, be nice to him. I'm his mother. I'm his mother. I get to be mean. Um, yeah, you call Mateo's office number. You hear a familiar voice. A soft-spoken man. He goes, hello. You've called the office of Mateo Ezio. How can I help you today?
Yes, I'd like to schedule a meeting with Mr. Ezio as soon as possible. This is Atticus Grimm, campaign advisor to Lyric Ezio.
Sure thing. Let me just check. Scheduling book. Okay. Here's some shuffling. He goes, I can get you in tomorrow at 9 a.m.
Fantastic, thank you.
Sure thing. And he waits a moment and goes, is there anything else?
I don't believe so.
Alrighty. Bye. He hangs up.
Okay. You know that satisfies Atticus. He'll go with a kick in his step, still not smiling, but internally he is smiling as he makes his way to I guess to join the others at Serendipity, wherever that is. Where is that?
Serendipity has in the yellow light district. You recognize the name. It used to be a restaurant in Lando, and they expanded to here.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Excuse me. Okay. So, for the sake of time, Sunny, Nico and Nova, Peyton is preoccupied with something from Yu. Nova heads off to the library. So Sunny, it is just you at Serendipitous Tea House.
I'm like eating a blueberry muffin. Delicious.
Atticus arrives.
Hi, Atticus.
Kind of hang. I don't know if I don't have a hat. I was imagining me with like a bowler hat and like a work hat, like just hanging that up. But I'm not doing that. I don't have one. I should get one.
You could probably steal one. There's probably one on the coat rack.
Yeah. Hey, Sonny.
What's up? You wanna eat while we wait for fucking Tweedledee and Tweedledum?
Sounds good.
We sit.
Yep.
I guess we just chill.
Tweedledum and Tweedledummer.
That's better. Like that one. For some reason, I hear God yelling at me, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Get fucked.
Hmm.
Oh, go ahead. Never mind. Okay. After about, you can tell you guys have enough time to have a lunch if you'd like. I know, Sonny, you just ate lunch,
Oh,
but
fuck yeah, baby, I'm eating again. Are you crazy?
mhm. I'm curious for the dichotomy here. What does Atticus order from
I
the
have.
tea shop?
Oh, it's a tea shop.
Pretty much imagine a coffee shop like Starbucks.
Okay. He'll probably get. What time of year is it?
October.
Oh, fully October. Okay. Uh, he'll probably get a chai spiced cider.
Of course he does.
As well as a ginger snap or some sort of iced cookie with some sort of a spice on the icing.
This game fucking rules. What?
What the Sunny order?
She's lame. She just got like she doesn't like coffee, so she's just drinking. She's just eating like 2 blueberry muffins. It's like you ordered a lot of stuff compared to this.
Hmm?
You're very, very in the season.
Well, I mean, the stuff in season's the good stuff, you know? You have to play to the time of year and all that. Like, if I was going to... God forbid I ordered a cider in just before fall, in the end of summer. That stuff's been sitting on the shelves for at least a year, or more. Or less. Probably less than a year.
Mm-hmm. You like peak season stuff.
Oh.
Only the best, right?
Absolutely.
Only the best.
Well, you don't have to say it like that, but
No, it's good. I'm glad you know. You know, I deserve the best, so I'm gonna get the best. It's just nice to know.
exactly.
As you guys are... Oh, go ahead.
No, go.
As you guys are talking, you guys hear from just outside. Frown. And then shortly after another frown. two, two speeding vehicles.
The fuck was that?
Oh, okay. I wasn't quite sure.
Just so I'm not crazy, Nico is one of those, right?
Nico's one of them.
You fully hear him screaming like, Castillo, slow down!
You hear that? Leo?
You better stop! Sure.
Look to Atticus.
Sipping his drink.
I think we gotta go after them. You heard that?
If you have a car or some way to catch up with them, by all means, but I'm not running halfway across the city chasing a screaming lunatic.
I got a car. Yeah, I can get a car. Come on.
All right, this
You
pretty
can
much
probably
make
take
me-
the cup. You take the cup.
Sticks the cookie in his mouth, and they go.
Leo,
Yes.
can I hotwire a car?
Just you and me, punk.
Yeah.
Hotwire car.
Please say yes. It's a technology.
You're gonna have to break into a car, I assume.
That's fine. Sonny is like, oh, give me a sec, Atticus. No, here, I'll get a car for us. You like this one? Points at one. What cars are around again?
I'm gonna wait inside so I have plausible deniability.
Only the best.
But yes, I do enjoy it.
I'll give you a list of options.
Okay.
You can choose a. You're in the yellow light district. This is kind of an uppity area. There is a Chevy Camaro, a Beetle, VW Beetle, a VW microbus, or if you would like, let me think of one more car.
I don't know how fast any of these cars are.
Statistically, they're all the same. Not statistically, but like game-wise, they're all the same speed.
Okay.
It's just more about what do you want somebody to drive into this scene with.
Can I?
Yeah, the Ford. Okay, a Ford Mustang. Look at that, very sexy car.
Mm-hmm.
A Chevy Camaro. Look at that.
Ooh.
A Volkswagen Beetle.
So pretty. Oh, I love that car.
Or a Volkswagen microbus. Those are your 4 options.
Oh fuck! All of these are so good. Oh my god, these are so Okay, okay. No, I'm just
Let
kidding.
me actually double check something real quick. Not a bad thing, you're fine. I have to look at.
Leo's like, wait, you don't have a license, you can't drive.
Okay.
I think I'll get this first one. I think Sunny would like the top down.
The other thing I will mention to you that
Mhm.
might affect your choice. Never mind, the document froze. Hold on. That's sick. Hold on. There we are. I'll let you know this as well. A car holds less riders but goes faster. A bus holds more riders but goes about 30 feet slower. So the car is at around 120 feet. The bus is at 90 feet.
You know what? I can get the van and I can get the beetle another time. For now, I think what is the second one?
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Not that big of a difference, actually. Sorry, I read the wrong thing. The car can hold 5 riders, 120 feet. The van can hold 9 riders, 110 feet.
Wait, is that a 10-foot like difference?
Yeah.
Fuck you guys. I'm still gonna get the one with the top down.
Okay.
I think it's cool. So he just kind of hops in, bangs the thing, starts hot wiring.
How do you break into it?
Well,
Curious.
there's no top to it, so I just
Oh, you're
hop
so
in.
fucking right. You hop in. All right. This is gonna be a technology check.
Of course, I'm a genius. Did you forget? Watch this. Watch this.
So when's that one gonna kick in?
It's not a net one. Fuck you. It's a 16 plus 7.
Good for you.
So what? 23? Leo?
23. Unfortunately, you explode and die.
Good. Good. I hope I set the whole neighborhood on fire.
Yeah, it's crazy. Atticus watches as Sunny explodes into a billion pieces.
No, shut up. Shut up.
Oh god.
Oh god. Okay.
He orders another chat. Never mind.
The car starts full of life.
I think I do the thing where I lean back on the seat and drive with, like, one hand, but I'll like whistle for Atticus and do the like, come on.
Oh wow, this is your car, nobody else's. Interesting. Wow, beautiful.
Mm.
You have good taste.
Only the best for you, Atticus.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I'll get in.
Let me get
Perfect.
D4, Sunny.
I fucking floor it. Oh, D4, sure. 3.
Noted. Alright, you're off.
Meow.
We jump to Nico and Atticus. I know we said that Oriana was traveling on foot. I changed it because I thought it'd be funny if she was in a motorcycle. Oriana's on her motorcycle. She is zooming ahead towards the red light district, specifically towards one of the city centers on, I think it was 32 South Street. So like that. Nico, can I get a history check from you, please?
A history check? Yeah. Okay. Key story. Oh, bad. Bad. 5.
What'd you get?
A 5.
A 5. Yeah, you don't know shit. Anyways, so you guys are booking it. I am going to ask for a driving check from Castilla. And I'm also gonna get a driving check from Sunny.
Driving check.
Non-natural 20.
You guys managed to avoid some scrapes, bumps, and bruises by speeding on the road of a city.
Atticus very calmly taking his glasses, suit vest off, putting his hair down, disguising quote unquote himself.
Creative white boy antics.
Yes.
Alright. You guys in a strange spaced out conga line are hurtling towards the red light district. I will say you all have some baseline knowledge in the red light district. It's where most of the gang activity takes place. It's also the territory of the Flower Puff Girls. Pretty dangerous gang. It's all women. A couple of NBs here and there. And there are specific locations in the city that are marked off as their territory. Nico, I will say, with a 5 history, even though you're dumb as rocks, you do know, especially once you take a specific turn, that you're heading straight into Flower Puff Girls territory.
Fuck. Oh. Hey, Castillo, is it too late to go check out the house again?
You're about 50 feet away from entering like specifically designated Flower Puff Girls territory.
Do they know who
You
I
don't
am?
want to see the fight.
Do they know who you are? Probably. They kind of know who everyone is, really.
Fuck. They don't like. I don't think they like me. Um. um. Oh no.
Dang, bro, but the whole fucking Sunchicken Pills return it. Oh, whoopsie.
Oh.
No, I have it split up into multiple playlists. That's
What? Okay, so do they know me in a good way or a bad way? Because I feel like
I
I
don't
might.
know.
I
don't
could have
know,
helped
Nico.
one of them.
You're a cop?
I am not a cop.
You're cop adjacent.
I'm not. I help the bad people too, I think. You're very morally gray.
I feel like the Flower Puff Girls are kind of at odds with everyone.
Okay.
They are at odds with the Mafia as well, which doesn't help your case.
Ew. So you sure this is a good idea?
If you want me to do a U-turn, speak now. I'll forever hold your peace.
Leo has to open up car rules real quick.
Do the U-turn. Do the U-turn. You
I
gotta go
break
with
every traffic law and do a U-turn.
Make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Dexterity what?
Saving throw.
I think they're okay. $18?
Alrighty. You go to do a U-turn, and you narrowly avoid running over some spikes that would have flattened your tire. You lucky dog. You do a U-turn, you're heading the opposite direction. I imagine at some point, Sunny and Atticus, you guys cross paths where Sunny and Atticus, you guys are heading towards the scene, and you see Castillo and Nico heading away from the scene.
Yes! Yes!
I don't know how fast we're going, but can I telepathically... Castillo's driving, right?
Yeah.
Can I telepathically to Castillo be like, The fuck are y'all doing?
Flower puff girl territory. Goodbye.
Not you.
Yeah,
I gotta
yeah.
wait back to Castillo.
Since both of you guys are heading about 120 feet per turn, roughly, there is a window where you can exchange one message each. Sunny, what do you say?
Say, what the hell are you doing? Where are we going?
And Nico, you respond.
No, I did to Castillo.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. And Castillo, you respond.
Ariana's apartment.
What? What did you say?
Oriana's apartment?
Okay. I'm good. I I guess
Hit the
slam the
Yui.
brakes.
Hit the Yui.
I sure.
Drift Queen. Drift Queen.
I'll drift.
Yeah.
Sunny does do the thing where she's like, Atticus, hold on. Yo, can I try and do a U-turn?
Um, I am going to say this is an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics. Ooh. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
so a driving check is for like a general driving check. But if you're doing specific actions in the vehicle, I can call for an acrobatics, athletics, or a stealth check depending on what you're trying to do.
okay, cool. Okay, I'm gonna use my it's a D6, right?
Oh, yes.
Okay, acrobatics. Uh 17.
Okay. I'll say 17's enough for you to, you guys are heading down the street, you press against the brake and the wheel, and you sort of lean forward against the steering wheel, do a sharp drift turn right around the corner, um, on the other side of the street, and you are zooming. I don't think you know where Oriana lives, so you're just kind of following Nico and Castillo, I assume.
Yeah. I'll tell Atticus too.
Uh,
Like, promise I didn't just do that for no reason.
No,
We're
you see Atticus is just like feeling like kind of bracing himself, and he's just kind of like unconsciously kind of like grinning, like mouth open, like kind of smiling, half like.
You're fucking crazy. I fucking knew you were crazy.
Hmm? What? Hmm? Let's go.
Alright, alright. I drive a little bit faster.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Um, Nico and Castillo, what are you guys doing?
We're going to Oriana's house. Or
Okay.
apartment.
Alrighty. Um, where do you park? Weird question, but where do you park?
Is the fire escape in like an alley? Like out of the
Yes,
way? Okay, we'll park it next to the fire escape. Well, is there a more hidden area in that alley? Like garbage cans or a dumpster to hide it behind?
maybe a perception check.
Oh no. Let's see, what is my perception? +2? That's a 9.
Um, this doesn't look like it. Seems like everyone's a little bit exposed. This is a
Okay.
wide alleyway.
We'll leave it against the wall and leave Bingo there to keep watch over the motorcycle.
He pats his little hands against the seat and does the dog thing where he like walks around like 3 times and then lays down.
Okay, buddy. If anybody comes snooping, just I don't know, let out your
He's
inner howler monkey. Start
he's fully
screaming.
he's fully asleep.
Okay, Westcott dog ever.
He's doing his best.
Okay. Do you want to go up?
I imagine Atticus and Sunny, you guys aren't too far behind. Where do you guys park? Because your car does not fit in this alleyway.
That's fine. It's not mine. I'll just
The other
park.
way off.
Yeah, I'll park like I'll like pass him and park like a block away, and then go catch up to him.
Ready. You guys meet up?
So what the hell are we doing here?
Nico says nothing and he grapples up the the floor where Oriana lives.
I point up to the 8th floor. My sister lives in one of those apartments. She's got a really weird corkboard. It has you and you on it, along with Yinko and Natibaro. So we're going to take a closer look at it. And also a lot of files she should not have. Well, probably shouldn't have. I don't know what goes on in those police stations.
You say files or vials?
Files, like reports.
Isn't she a cop?
So, yes. So we're going to go snoop. Again.
Yeah, that's
Watch
fine.
out for the glass. Unless she... I doubt she cleaned it up. Come on.
All right, Atticus, you ready to add breaking and entering to your rap sheet?
I was never here.
Yes, you're. You need a new name. You gotta get like a fake like criminal name.
You were working on one of my code names, weren't you?
Hmm.
Where's that Kaito above board?
Oh yeah, above board.
Never mind. Yeah, why don't you come up with something for me then?
I'll keep it in mind.
Mm.
Alright, come on. We go upstairs. God is dying. Oh no.
God's having a hard time right now. God's not realized how much of his voice he's lost. Okay. Nope, it's not his music. That's not it either. Hold on. Um, Persona 5 Mysterious Music. What's this? That's hilarious. I'm gonna keep it.
Groovy.
This is so fitting. God, the fucking PTSD I get from this fucking song. Jesus.
What song is it?
This is the whenever something like
Persona 5.
whenever something like mildly interesting happens in Persona 5, it plays this song.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Like way too much. Even for stuff that's like not plot relevant.
That's fine.
But anyways. How you guys getting in?
Through the open window.
That's
The
true.
window that Oriana smashed open.
That's easy enough. Can I get athletics and or acrobatics checks from all of you?
I'm good at this.
Yeah.
Never mind, 14.
First
That's
good roll
still-
of the night. For me.
Can I get advantage because I can fly a little bit?
Yeah, sure.
I can only go a foot off the ground, but I think it helps. That's so good.
got a 22.
16. 16 acrobatics.
16. Did anyone roll below a 9?
No.
Okay. In that case, you all are fine. I just thought it'd be funny if one of you guys tripped and fell and broke your skull open.
Oh no.
It's happened before.
It'll happen again.
At Fiorva.
At Cinder.
That's under too. Okay. You folks head up. The window is broken. She did break through it. You guys, I think it's easy enough to push the glass off and make it somewhat safe to crawl through. As you guys push past the blackout curtains, you see Oriana's room is dark and cluttered and dusty. You see that she's left the corkboard up against her desk. Although the documents that were on the desk are no longer there.
Ooh.
At least not the manila folders.
Okay.
And that's her bedroom.
Alright, so what's the deal with this corkboard? It's checking out the Vero Trickster case. I don't... I'm not sure what I get if I get what you guys are looking for here.
It has you on it, with Atticus, along with Sunny.
Why does it
Nico?
have us on it? What
I will
on
say
on
the only thing from Atticus on there is just your name from like a very recent note she's put up. As in like she's all the note says is when you guys got on the train.
Okay.
And got on the train to go home, and also that you accompanied the party to the aquaculture lab, but nothing about you that's personal.
Okay. What is there anything that kind of indicates what the party's relationship is to like this case and like why she's tailing the party?
It seems like her main suspicion is that you guys were there when not you specifically, but the rest of the party. The rest of the party was present when Vero blew up the radio tower. Excuse me. And they all disappeared from the scene together. And you guys, at the very least, Sunny, she saw Sunny at Fiorva's house. And I think she also saw Nico at Fiorva's house. And no, sorry, not Nico. She saw Sunny, and then Nova was the other one. As a result, she's been kind of tailing you guys. Or at least tailing the rest of the party because they were at that scene together, they left together, and they've been together since.
Do you guys know she was following you?
No.
Excuse me, sorry.
I guess detectives are always suspicious of everyone, so it makes sense. No offense,
Gee.
Nico.
None taken.
So you broke in here, ran out, she followed you, she chased you, and you lost her?
Hmm?
Now we're back. I'm just trying to put this together for myself.
No.
Nico kind of wimped out when we were heading into an area and wanted to turn
That's-
back.
Okay. Okay. I know you don't fear death, Castillo. But that is Flowerpuff Girls territory, okay?
Oh, you were chasing her.
Yeah.
Why were you chasing her?
We weren't chasing her. We were going to investigate another happenings that's going on right now. So it would probably be better within our best interest if we were to look more into why Orion is doing this rather than walk into terrible gang territory.
I guess that's fair. So
Yeah, I mean, is there anything on the cork board? What do you what event? What are you talking about there?
Hmm?
What's going on in the red light district that your two's? What is she going after in the red light district?
Well, it's possible that either La Llorona or Pinky are there at the scene. I don't want to find out which one.
Oh, there was like a terrorist attack recently we heard about, right? That's right. That's right.
Not this most recent one.
Oh, never mind.
Make me a history check.
His D check.
Because Atticus is from the green light district, so his knowledge of gangs might be different.
23.
23. You know a couple things. So Flower Puff Girls, easily recognizable. They're the top, like, gang, mostly women and some non-conforming folks. Known for being incredibly brutal, known for being extremely territorial. They're known for, and how much of this is propaganda, you don't know, but I mean, it sounds pretty legit. They are known for senseless violence in the most literal term you can think of, in the most literal way you can think of. Um, like, you've heard stories of them terrorizing places in not just the yellow light district, but sometimes in the green light district if they're bold, just for the fun of it. Especially their leader D, who is known for she has a crack in her face that has kind of this weird shrubbery that grows out of it, and she's pretty scary.
He's pretty.
It's pretty scary. La Llorona and Pinky are unaffiliated with the flower puff. Oh my god, the Powerpuff Girls, the Flower Puff Girls, and they're not affiliated with the gang, but they're like known terrorists. Like they're the step above Flower Puff Girls. They haven't been very active lately, but similarly to the Flower Puff Girls, they're also known for pretty senseless violence. It's just that in their case, it's usually a means to an end.
Right.
Where the Flower Puff Girls, it really does just feel like violence for the sake of violence.
Right, okay.
They're both
So,
pretty scary and horrifying.
Is there anything on the cork board that kind of like tells us why Oriana's investigating this place that has something to do with the two of them?
As of right now, the only thing about La Llorona on Oriana's board is that La Llorona has been inactive for about 2 weeks now. Although, Nico and Castillo, if you guys want to share the police report from today, from like not that long ago, because she hasn't gotten a chance to update her cork board since you guys, took it.
This is about the cars, right?
Yes,
Okay. So
because that has just happened.
Mhm. So the reason why we were going into Flower Puff Girl territory and chasing after, Pinky and La Llorona, along with Oriana, is because, despite La Llorona being missing for what feels like a week now, I believe, she was recently seen with a half-orc person, and she caused not quite a bit, maybe it was quite a bit of collateral damage. She flipped over some cars and managed to get some bystander witness reports. Not key eyewitnesses, but from what we gather, it's pretty serious.
All right. So, why haven't you talked to your sister? She's your sister, right?
Well, my cousin.
Yeah,
Castillo's
I
sister.
turned into Castillo.
Why don't I talk to Oriana? I'd have better luck talking to a brick wall.
Quite honestly, we've always butted heads since we were children, so
I get
It's-
it.
probably best not him. But what?
This feels a little insane, maybe. Yeah. This feels a little insane. You broke into her house because she was tailing. I mean, we could have just asked her why she was tailing us.
You think she would have told us anything? You
I
crazy.
don't know her. You know her.
Oh, we didn't
That's
break into
exactly
her house
why.
because she was tailing us. We broke into her house because she's got a couple extra voices in her head.
So,
Yeah,
It's
a
a
little
whole
touch
thing.
elaborate with that on that.
Yeah,
Anyways.
Well,
you mind telling us more about multiple
How-
voices in
how
someone's
about-
head?
how about we have this conversation while we're outside of the wolf's den, right? Yeah.
Well,
Agreed.
I'm gonna be.
Yeah.
I'm
could
gonna be
have it
being.
over like dinner or something.
Let's get out of here. There's no reason for us to be in here anymore.
Just looking around, making sure Oriana's still Oriana.
I'm kind of curious, and I kind of want to look around.
Nico walks away and walks into the living room.
I follow.
I can't believe you. I can't believe you said we broke in because she's mentally ill.
That's not what
I
said.
know. I know.
That's basically what you said.
We said it.
Like, have you you all have heard of
You
this
s-
personality disorder, right? Like, this
You said she had two voices in her head, so we broke into her house.
like
That is true.
You can't just
did
break
you-
into your sister's home
Guys.
because she might be mentally ill.
Guys, it's so crazy, you know. Ariana's like so weirdly paranoid, so we broke into her house.
Yeah. Anyways,
Not anyways. Not anyways.
Anyways, you guys head into the living room?
yeah. I want to explore. I want to look some. I want to look for secrets.
Before going to, like, I know you said the files on the desk were gone. Are
Yeah.
there any more files in the room?
Not that you can see.
Okay.
Unless you want to like dig through all of her things, but
No, if nothing's out in the open.
fair. Into the living room, you said, right? The living room is just as dark as the bedroom. She has blackout curtains in here as well. All of the lights are off. There's the couch, you know, pretty small black couch, coffee table, small TV. There is it's attached to the kitchen. The kitchen is pretty basic and minimalist. A lot of coffee mugs. Seems to use like paper plates a lot, just to avoid dishes. But has a lot of mugs. Not a lot of decor, really. It's pretty like on the extreme end of minimalism. In her kitchen are some spare notepads, with just like some scribble to do lists on them, pretty basic, like what's mostly notes about work, like reminders of what she needs to do at work. The one thing that does stick out to you though is in the kitchen on the fridge, kind of under a magnet, is a calendar, and you can see on the calendar, Oriana marks off every day that it is going to rain.
Looks.
And she
Yeah.
marks it off with a rain cloud drawn
Okay.
in Sharpie.
What does she do? Weather forecast? What is this? Takes a picture.
I'll admit that's a little weird.
See, now you're getting it, Atticus. Now you're getting it.
It was raining the day
now.
Vera went wild, right?
Is it raining?
It was raining. Was it?
It was not.
It was not.
Maybe she's sad.
Hmm.
She draws little rain clouds.
I mean, there was that big traumatic event that happened when she was a child.
Huh?
What?
It happened during a storm. So.
This feels so
What are you,
wrong.
what are you talking about?
What the fuck? Why would you
So
say that?
she's afraid of storms. Okay. You got guys. If there's anything,
Sorry.
I feel like we can clear this up just by talking to her. This feels wrong.
Why
This
would
just
she
feels
tell us
wrong.
anything?
Why wouldn't
She already doesn't trust us.
Because you broke into her house.
How about we've had
No,
a
but before
feud?
that-
How about we've had a feud since we were babies, right?
Okay, fine. What if me and Sunny? What if just I go talk to her?
He'll arrest you.
I'll ask her why she's been tailing us. Well, actually, you guys know why
No.
she's tailing you, but
Bad idea. Bad idea. You tell her anything, and this whole thing's over.
what whole thing? I don't understand.
Everything. She'll arrest you.
First, she'll arrest you. Yeah. And
What, just-
then, and then you get put into deep shit. With us.
What? I don't understand. Because because you were there with the Vera? That's the only just that doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem like an abuse of power. They wouldn't do that. The police wouldn't. They would. They, Okay.
Look at him.
I guess that makes sense.
Turns on the
believing
light.
Good of people. How cute.
I turn on the light.
Okay, light turns on.
Is there any more detail, or was that it?
Depends. Do you want to look through any cabinets or anything like that?
I would
Yes.
love to.
Yes,
Is there
absolutely.
any filing cabinets or something?
No, just like normal human being cabinets, like in the kitchen. She doesn't keep filing cabinets in her living room.
I just had to make sure. Oriana's fucking weird.
That's true.
Okay.
That's true. That's true. A couple things.
Leo be like, oh, I know she jumped out of a building from the 8th floor, but she doesn't have cabinets in her living room. That's
Yeah, come on.
weird.
She's reasonable. She may not be
Yeah?
sane, but she's reasonable. Come on, like a sharp distinction. Anyways, yeah. So a couple of things that are of note. One is that one of the cabinets is full of light bulbs.
Takes a picture.
Two.
Fucking
Not a lot of silverware in general. Not a lot of garbage either. Like, this is a pretty minimalist lifestyle that she's chosen. Although you do notice one of the cups in her cup drawer or cup cabinet is this like, kind of like sippy like Texas style big cup, has like a little cowboy hat on top and a straw that goes through it. Very
Oh,
very novelty-esque, like country rodeo thing that you that a tourist would get.
I'm just gonna make a guess here. Did Fiorba give that to her?
You don't know.
Damn.
Does it have a name on it or anything?
It does not know.
Weird.
Her fridge is mostly empty. There's lettuce, bagels, cream cheese, tomatoes. That's it.
This is so weird.
And then she keeps a couple of drawers of ammo, of like ammunition.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yoink.
She
No,
must
Okay.
take.
don't take one. She's gonna
Have
know
one in
we
my hand. What?
Fuck.
What?
She's gonna know we were here.
She's gonna. You've already broken once.
Yeah, you already broke in
Oh.
once.
Yeah, and she didn't realize until we were actually escaping. So
Wasn't
she already
kidding?
has the mess. Right? Right?
Slowly start to put it in my bag.
All right,
Are you,
fine.
are you sure she will?
You can add 20 pistol bullets to your inventory.
Thank you. What else does she have in here? She have a bathroom in here?
I should have probably just assumed.
You just have a bathroom.
Is does she have like one of those mirrors that like pops open and has like a little?
She actually
thing?
has no mirrors.
Oh, like a medicine cabinet.
Does she have a medicine cabinet?
Yeah. Make me an investigation check.
Hey, do y'all see any mirrors in there? A medicine check? What's the check?
Investigation check.
Investigation. Okay.
Sorry.
Are there any reflective surfaces? Period.
I mean, like naturally occurring ones. Yes.
Okay.
Still kind of weird though. 21.
21. You can tell that there was a mirror in this bathroom at one point, and it is gone.
Can I tell if it was like? Oh, no pieces. Okay. Weird. Weird. Can I look through her medicine cabinet?
I mean, it's a lot of painkillers.
Yeah.
Sorry, not a lot of painkillers. Sorry, wrong thing.
I was about to say. I don't think
I
she
meant
has-
to, I meant to say like gauze, like bandages.
Ah, I see.
Oh, okay.
No, like I meant to say like no painkillers and like no like normal medicative like relief. As if like ibuprofen worked for like fevers and shit, but
Okay. Yeah.
otherwise like standard first aid kit without any like the medication that would be associated with it.
Mm-hmm. Man, your sister's lame. She doesn't have anything fun in her house.
Yeah, she also doesn't feel pain.
Hmm?
She doesn't feel pain. She you see the broken window over there that we just walked in through? She broke that fully, trying to chase us.
Why
And
doesn't
when
she
we-
feel
and
pain?
then like slid down.
I-
or something?
I'm gonna get to that, Atticus. You impatient.
Oh, be nice to him. He's
Asking
brand
too
new
many
at being-
questions. I'm in the middle of it. Now hush. Anyways,
Mhm.
so she broke out of the window, right? And then we encountered her later after we were going to look into the whole car business and whatever. There she was, and her arms and her knees were bleeding, and she was like, "Oh, I was wondering why that was wet," after I had asked her if she was doing okay, because I'm not a monster, right? Obviously, I'm concerned for her health, but she said she didn't feel anything, or that she just didn't know it was there at all.
She sounds like a freak. What?
I can't disagree.
Watch it. That's our family you're talking about.
Okay, so now you're I'm so confused as to your
Okay, it's one thing
I'm so
when
confused.
a family member calls another family member a freak, or when a stranger calls a family member a freak.
Then you get all protected. That's nice.
I
Yeah.
don't have I have a very small family, so I guess that's not something I can speak to.
Yeah, tell us about your family. Just kidding.
Now's not the time for that. Now's not the time for that.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
We should go. We've been here too long.
You can go.
No.
Wait, what else?
No, I'm just choking. I'm choking.
You guys have
We're not-
torn this
we're
place.
not-
You guys have torn. Respectfully, you've all torn this place apart.
We just
Fun
barely
here.
cracked.
If you
barely
want to take
scratched the
another picture
surface.
of the corkboard.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Take the corkboard? Be crazy.
That would
Nobody
be. It'd be
Yeah,
very
no-
silly.
She was
nobody
very
would
Let's
fucking
try
do
that.
that.
okay, but to be fair, she was very protective over it. All right, she broke the window for that corkboard. All right, that thing's like a baby. It's scary.
There's only like
She
five
banished
things.
me.
There's only like 5 things. What?
She banished me into the sky.
He banished him, and he disappeared on me. It was scary. I was like, bestie, where are you?
Oh, you said that?
Well, no, I don't call him my bestie.
Okay.
Alright, let's take the picture and let's get out. It sounds like what happened to Peyton, yeah.
Hold on.
Taking a
That
picture
was-
real slow.
That was the entirety of the house, huh?
It's like a studio. It's an apartment. It's small, yeah.
I wonder if she has any food.
Wait, did she have no?
She
we
has
already
tomatoes
looked
and
at that.
stuff.
Wait, we forgot to look at her like clothing, like cabinet or whatever.
Look at her
Okay,
clothes.
okay. We're going. We're going.
You're going, fool.
Maybe she has something in. Maybe she has something in like her closet or something.
Yeah,
what it
yeah.
No, I was kidding.
No, fully. Nico's so fucking nosy.
You're
Nico
respectfully,
says that.
you're a creep.
Hmm?
Respectfully, you're a creep.
I am not.
I think detectives would just laugh at.
I guess so.
I've only met 2.
Him and Oriana.
My god, I'm wearing one outfit that looks like a poncho. Oh my god. Nice.
Bunch. Okay. Oh, for like the rain. Yeah, that makes sense.
That makes sense. Especially if you're one of those traffic cops. Has to do the thing. I don't know if she does that actually. Is Detective Rat?
I would assume not.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
Yes.
Ready. You folks are heading. We're gonna go on break. I need to go snack. But yeah. For it.
Yeah?
There was nothing to be found, so I guess we leave.
Nico looks very disappointed at the apartment, like, I thought there would be more.
I wonder where she put all the files.
Better question is, why is
Yeah.
there a... Oh, I was gonna say, better question is, why does she have a bolt on the window?
Well, it's not the best place in town.
It's not, but even I don't think. Well, that was 40 years ago.
What happened 40 years ago?
Well, I was just going to say that not even my dad. I don't think when he lived here. I don't think he even had any bolts on the window, and he lived in a pretty bad part of town too.
Well, I figured it might be because, you know, she has police documents, so if any criminals get in, you know, I don't want them getting the files, I guess.
True. Wait, so she took all of the police documents that were in the house and she just moved them somewhere?
Seems. Well, she kept all of them on her desk, so they were pretty consolidated, anyways.
Okay. All right then.
Alright then. You want to take like a picture of the corkboard and we'll go out the window again?
Yeah. Takes a picture this time with my bulb on.
Oh cool, can I get a copy as well? In case you hand this one over to Oriana again.
Yeah. Gotta have-
Again?
See, what happened was when she confronted us, I handed over the picture.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I remember it just fine. I remember it just fine. But
Beta move.
still very horrifying experience.
Did she scare you?
Anyways,
Alright, so that's a yes. Let's okay. Let's finish this.
Let's
Take
keep
your
going before she comes back.
Yeah, take your little picture. Let's go back to the cafe.
wait, so in the cafe, how do they let you into the rest of the facility?
You have to give the secret code to the manager.
Ah, I see.
Like you ask to see the manager, and you tell the manager the code.
I see, I see. Okay. Okay. We shall head over.
We go.
Sure. You head over. You're heading over to the tea shop.
Yeah.
Okay, that's easy enough. You're at the tea shop, and you're going to the Bands of Twilight.
Wait, what do we do about this one? Points at Atticus.
Well,
Well, might as well come with.
hold on. Didn't you know who said she wanted to see him?
Probably.
Did they?
I remember something like that.
Retroactively, you did tell Nova that you wanted to meet with me, but then
Oh yeah, I think
I
Nova
never.
mentioned it.
You can probably retcon that they did. I don't know.
Can we?
Can't we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
come on, Atticus.
yeah, I mean Nova did say
Right.
that, you
We
know,
retcon stuff for Arthur all the time.
yeah.
Okay.
Somebody wanted to come see you anyway, so I'm sure you'll be gifting enough things to the manager soon.
Right.
You say it like that.
I don't know. How would you say it?
You're gonna join the companions of Twilight. What do you mean?
I don't know. Still have to be secret about it. I'm not gonna
Jo-
say.
Jo-
I'm not gonna say the.
Jo- join's a harsh word, but we'll see. We'll see.
You're in it now, buddy.
You
Pats on
already
your
know the
shoulder.
name.
I'm in
You know the
something.
name.
I'm not sure what.
You're a criminal. You're
I
don't know, goth.
That's
You don't think you're a criminal?
You're an accomplice to breaking and entering.
I don't.
Yeah.
He's disguised. Look, he looks different. Maybe this is uh, like like Graham Atreus or something.
Graham cracker.
No? Let's
Do
go.
you guys, do you guys not feel like weird? You know, doing that stuff?
Breaking
'Cause
and entering?
I feel like I feel like I should feel bad for it. I don't know. I can't really explain it.
You know, when you have to help other people for their own reasons and they come to you about the most outlandish shit, you kind of have to stop caring at some point.
I was like hella specific and vague at the same time, but I'll I'll go with it for now. Yeah.
I lean over to Nico. Like, he's crazy. Don't trust me. Don't worry. He's gonna be totally down with being a criminal in like 2 days. I can feel it.
2 days. It's kind of a lot.
I'm talking to you. Throw something at Castillo. Alright, let's go.
As long as I don't get my name plastered everywhere by tomorrow morning, we should be fine. So.
Look at
No
us.
promises.
We still don't have our names plastered anywhere except for a corkboard, and I'm sure we're fine.
You know what? Let me.
Yeah,
I'll pick up the paper on our drive over. I'll see if any of our names are plastered in it.
Yeah, they're probably not. You think the fight's still going on?
You would drive over and check?
Well, how long has it been? How long have we been in the apartment? Ever since we did that
Probably
U-turn.
15 minutes.
Okay. You think they're still going at it?
Probably not. I figure we just cut our losses with that.
Fights
Yeah.
don't usually last too long.
Also very true. Well, wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
I have a police radio at my office.
Oh, let's stop by your office.
Let's do the Companions of Twilight thing first, because I swear to God, if I have to think about it too much, if I have
Can I
to
get
worry
some,
about
light classical music, please? From whoever's doing the
Oh,
music.
well, ignore what I just did then.
pick a song.
I
Or
can't.
some or some chillaxing persona
Oh my God, do
music.
the Jazz
Oh my
Cafe
god,
mix.
Jazz Cafe.
Yeah,
Oh!
do it.
Sure.
Wow. Whoa, we've been teleported.
Music good.
Excuse me. Okay. So you guys are into the Pants Twilight. Atticus.
Yes.
After everyone, like, you see, they go into the party goes into the manager's office, like a little back office space. The manager is this kind of like inconsequential, easy to blend in, like, white guy. um,
Kinda
who
like you.
just uh, they say we have a gift for it's a gift for the manager, right? I'm not crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, they tell him that he nods, and you see in his office, he goes to the bookshelf, grabs a book, pulls it down, and you see, not too far behind you, the floor gives in just a little bit, and it's a set of stairs that goes down to the underground. You guys go in, and it is a long set of cascading stairs, all heading downwards into what feels like just a long stretch of darkness. Eventually, you guys pass by what looks like a series of paintings. I mean, this is all familiar to the rest of you guys, but a series of paintings of very regal-esque portraits done. The most recent one being what looks like a blue tiefling with sort of golden eyes. But there's several other ones as well. Some folks, these go back a long ways. But anyways, eventually you guys get to where it opens, and it is a massive building. Um, there is a front desk, but it breaks off into numerous rooms. So you guys know the gist. You guys know how to get you use the typewriter. It's easy enough. You go to the secretary. Secretary signs you in. She tells you, right, Miss you just came back from a trip. I can get you in with her in about 15 minutes. Is that alright?
That
Sounds
works.
good.
Where'd she come from?
Alrighty, and can I just get your name, please? She points to Atticus.
I kind of look at the group for a second.
Say your name's like
They're probably
Joan.
gonna know your name anyway.
Say your name's like Joan.
Atticus Grimm.
Atticus Graham.
You're going
Gotcha.
to find out anyways.
Thank you very much. Sorry, you asked me something? You asked me something?
Oh, I was just making conversation. I was like, oh, where'd she come from?
Oh, she did a little bit of shopping.
Cool.
Well, we're serving a chili tonight, so feel free to head into the cafeteria if you'd like any, but otherwise, yeah, see ya.
As we walk away, I had the chili earlier. It's fucking fantastic.
Noted.
And Atticus, there are a ton of people here. Like, definitely not. I shouldn't say it's like a. It's, I shouldn't. There's not like dense crowds, but there's a lot of folks here. No one that you recognize. They're kind of all scurrying around. It reminds you very much of how, you're familiar with government, like how government buildings often feel. It's a very similar vibe of like it feels busy, but no one here really sticks out. It's like kind of that vibe. Just needless to say, this is a smooth operation. Like this is a legit operation. Not some hack job or not some. This isn't your daddy's. This isn't your daddy's thieves guild, you know.
Right.
Except
Except these chuckled heads, yeah.
yeah, true.
Yeah.
No,
I'm just
slander,
quoting.
slander.
I'm quoting Kaito. It's not. I didn't say it.
I don't know. Sounded pretty Davin-esque to me.
Yeah, they are kind of chuckle fucks. That's okay though.
Welcome to the underground.
That was
How are your balls?
Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down.
Give me your balls. Anyways, is there anything else want to do about 15-minute wait?
Nervously flicks my lighter.
I'm gonna go to
Nervous?
the cafeteria. And
Well,
then come back.
it doesn't show, but he does it. He's doing it.
She looks. You good? You alright?
Hmm?
Doing the. Do like the flicking motion.
No, yeah, just a tick.
We'll take. I guess. You want to see the armory? Will that make you feel better?
Armory.
Yeah, you like guns? I know you have your
Mm.
whole little.
I'm more of a
Stab.
traditional, yeah, more of a classic.
I got some of those too.
I'm gonna take a look then.
Sure you can.
Yeah.
I go show him the armory.
Sure. As you guys are heading to the armory, you guys get there and you see Peyton in there.
Whoa!
Um,
Oh my god, hi Peyton.
Hey, but you what's that? Yeah,
Hola,
right.
hola, ¿cómo estás? You see,
Llamo biblioteca.
my name is
Your
Biblioteca.
name is library.
Your name? You're crazy.
Me amo la biblioteca. Sorry.
Native
Please
Spanish.
continue, Leo.
Oh, you're fine. But with Peyton, you also see you.
Oh fuck.
Who?
Nudge Atticus a little bit.
For Atticus, you see Peyton, recognize Peyton, and then you, you don't know her as you, but you see this, she's, looks elvish, probably half elf. She wears a pink sort of sweater vest with a white, dressy undershirt and a pink skirt with a large sort of traditional witch's hat that's decorated with pink and purple ribbon, and some moon iconography. Her eyes are this kind of piercing purple color, and she whistles with a gap in her front teeth.
Hello.
But she sees you all. She waves. Actor, can I get an insight check?
Sure. Insight. Minus 110.
Doesn't seem surprised to see you.
I extend a hand. Atticus Grim.
I don't know if what the fuck was your accent sound like? Hold on.
Like
I
taco.
have missing. It did not sound like taco. Well, actually,
Yeah, you kind of did.
she goes, no, you're right. She goes, hello, I'm new to you. Pleasure to meet you.
Nods. Hi,
Yes,
heard you
ma'am.
wanted to see me.
Right. Yes. So, Peyton, I'm going to bring your friends over to my office. You feel free to pick whatever gun you feel comfortable with, and let me let Charles know what you'd like. The rest of you, she sort of shoos you all out of the armory. Atticus, you do catch a glimpse of what's in the armory, and it seems like there's a lot of swords and guns in there. Big weapon selection.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, she leads you guys through the kind of ever dwindling hallways of the Queen's Twilight, and eventually you guys land on a oldish looking room with two grand doors. She goes, right. 1 second. She opens it up, and inside you see Yu's office. It's very ornate. It's full of. You guys actually haven't been in her office. You guys have either been in the library or in Spot's. Sorry, not Spot's. In Adrian's office, but here, it's this beautiful, giant, ornate room with lots of decoration, stars and moons and silvers and pinks and purples. Very coordinated. Very neat, prim and proper desk. Like not unlike Oriana, like not a strand of paperwork, just like totally filed and be put away. But she goes, right. So, Atticus, I know you've been made privy to our operations here at the Companions of Twilight.
Vaguely. Yes.
She nods.
Just not sure what you do. I'll lay my cards down.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Well, be straightforward. We are a third-party organization. We deal in matters that are outside of the government's hands, but are a bit too complex for the people. Essentially, we prevent assassinations, we deal with coups, we deal with strange plagues and mysterious funguses and strange happenings, the unusual, unnatural, strange. Beyond, the usual magical shenanigans common with living here in Dohara. We've been around for the last about 300 or so years. In a very extensive line of phenomenal workers, rogues, monks, all kinds of folks. So we imagine like a cooler investigations bureau, if that makes sense.
Cooler one.
Genuine. Right. Any questions?
Have you managed to stay out of the public eye for, what was it, 300 years you said?
Well, most of our members are folks who have complicated relationships with authority, which helps, certainly. We like to keep our operations small and, for lack of a better term, divided. Different operations teams for different things, of course. And it is in our secrecy is in our blood, if that makes sense. It's something that we dedicated ourselves to, and well, so far we've been quite lucky in that department. I don't know, pretty good pay grade. It's amazing how giving people a living wage will make them, not willing to expose your secrets.
Well, I guess I'm.
If I recall correctly, you're in a bit of a political pickle, aren't you?
That's what I'm trying to avoid, at least.
But, well, since you are privy to our operations, we would of course be willing to offer you a small minor position. We have a couple of options. Our most popular being our mercenary option, a year contract for simple contract work. Of course, I'm not saying that you have to, although you've demonstrated really excellent cooperation skills with this particular group of individuals, and I think it'd be quite beneficial. And it would give you an income once all of this broad stuff tones down a bit. Of course, not required, but there is the added benefit of we're able to get our members out of legal trouble, as long as the trouble is not federal, which would save you a headache of legal bills.
Assuming I was to acquire any.
She gives you a long look. I'm curious. Have you read the local paper?
Have not.
I figured. Right, hold on a second. And you see she digs into her desk and pulls out you recognize the paper. It's the Zarif Tribune. And it's a small group of investigative journalists. And it is an extensive piece about the Lyric Ezio campaign and how it's suspected that some of the individuals managing the campaign have been mismanaging Ezio funds. Excuse me. Oh, I mean, I will get into kind of thing in a second. Sorry, you go and talk.
Is it vague as to who is responsible, or is it just
It's pretty honest. It does directly say your name, Atticus Grimm. It also includes some pictures. Granted, they're not the cleanest pictures, but they show it's photos of a man who looks uncannily similar to you, entering numerous banks. Sorry, not banks. Numerous fronts in the area that are known to be associated with the local mafia. Most notably, their laundromat, squeaky clean corner.
what the fuck?
As well as a copy of some of your recent bank history, which includes some transactions that you do not quite remember.
Has Mateo, has the campaign put out a statement since?
As far as I know, not at the moment. Although I would not be surprised if there was going to be one soon. I know the Ezios care quite a bit about their image, especially the older ones. Must get it from their grandpa, right?
What?
Long story. Anyways,
Well, I think I need some time
Right,
to
right.
think it over.
Of course, of course. Um, just know, and then could someone just send the contract stuff? I
I'll look for it. I got it.
think I have it somewhere. I just don't have it on me. I might lose it now.
Don't worry, I got it.
It's the same contract as Peyton's, so it's the reduced income one.
The reduced one, let me see.
But she nods. She goes, of course, of course, of course. I just figured I'd reach out an extended hand towards you. Since I know this is quite difficult, but the good news is that you're not the only you're not alone in this. Lots of people commit embezzlement every single day, so
I am not a criminal.
she nods.
What is she holding at?
She just nods at you.
Okay.
Right, but you guys had a meeting with me. Was there anything you guys wanted to specifically talk to me about besides Atticus, or?
Bonito.
What was that?
Oh.
Oh, right. So, while we were at the facility you asked us to investigate, we managed to come across the fish, and we picked this up. And he pulls out the plastic bag that has the
A bowl of
ball.
mucus. Incredible.
Well, it's not just any bag of mucus, it's irradiated bag of mucus.
What? Of course, of course.
Do you not want it? Because we could keep it.
Oh no, I'll certainly take it. Thank you for bringing radioactive waste into my office without letting me know.
Well,
He's had it next to his heart the whole time. In his
Ooh.
coat pocket.
it's
New undiscovered methods of healthcare. Very interesting. Right, we'll take this to the testing lab. We'll test it alongside Nova's recent water sample. Thank you very much. Your work is always appreciated. If you'd like, I can tell you the results in a few days.
Sounds good.
all right.
Oh, another thing. Do you have access to any like FBI database? Just curious.
Not directly.
But you do have some?
If we needed to in a roundabout way, we could get access.
Cool. Alright, that's all.
It does.
Oh yeah, y'all got anything else?
Not really.
He stares at you all.
All right, then I guess we're heading down to my office.
Bye.
Did she hand me this thing that Sylvia sent him?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the eye for an eye clause. Scary.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big one. Oh yeah, we go Nico's office.
Pick up a newspaper on the way.
Yes, can we get newspaper? Please.
Hmm?
Can we get a newspaper?
I mean, yeah, sure.
Have you do it?
Is Atticus coming with us?
He's in shock right now. He's probably absentmindedly following you, but he's like he's deep in thought.
Mhm.
I think we broke him.
He'll be fine in like 3 hours.
Okay.
Atticus rotting in prison.
And you. Is there is there a warrant out for me? Is that
A warrant out for you? No, not currently.
okay?
Although perhaps it might be worth looking into resources in the instance that you might be.
I'll take my chances, and I'm gonna leave.
Well, thing. Toodaloo.
And I am fully on my way to meet with Matteo Ezio a day early.
Or thing, bud. What's the rest of the party doing? What are you guys all doing?
I think Nico's gonna head over to his office and in our investigators.
Following Nico.
I think Sunny's about to follow Nico and sees Atticus like going in a different direction and is like, do you want like the car?
He probably does. He probably doesn't hear you.
Yes, I think he's really fucked up. Do you think it's safe to let him go by himself?
Reads the newspaper.
You're a bad person. You're a terrible.
No. I'm just because he's not telling us anything. Look, what's this?
Looks at the newspaper. It's a newspaper.
No. Look at this. Pictures of Atticus.
Whoa, he's in the paper! I wasn't here when that was being told. What does it say?
He's going in and out of places that are associated with the mafia.
He's a mafia guy. Oh, we kind of knew that. Anyone who's
I-
goth is part of the mafia, I assume.
I don't think I've seen Atticus long enough to know that he's not a part of the mafia.
It's the suit, I think. But okay.
You think so?
No. Maybe.
Should I go suit?
Are you part of the mafia? I thought you hated the mafia.
No, I do. I'm just joking.
Okay. You could wear like.
Loathe them.
Okay.
And he tried to break my leg once.
Hmm?
Anyway, that's a story for a different day. Anyways,
Okay.
should we go after him?
Let. Hmm. Fuck, I wish he didn't walk so fast. He's going so far. We'll leave him be for now.
All right.
Wait, fuck, we don't even know where he's going, do we?
No, we.
I'll
we
tail
don't.
him. I'll meet you at your fucking, I don't know, a hotel or something.
I'll just hand you the address to my office. We'll probably still be there by the time you guys get done.
Alright, sounds good. I take it. I just follow Atticus. I don't like go interactive. I just would be sure he's not gonna get mugged.
Yeah, I'd probably call a taxi or something to get
Mhm.
there.
Well, the Ezios live in Orlando. Mateo's office is in the probably wide aisle green light district, so that's across the twin bridges. So it's taking about 20 minutes to get there. 20. Well, actually, no, this is like a full trek. Maybe like 30 or 40 minutes, like during rush hour too. But you'll get there. You get there. Sunny, how do you tail behind Atticus? Do you take on a taxi? Or do you drive a car?
I still have my car that I hotwired. Just follow me
Sure.
now.
Atticus. After a long and grueling and stressful drive, you arrive at the Ezio corporate building. Another thing about the Ezios is the Ezios run a winery and distillery. They're businessmen. And Matteo takes over that portion of the business. He retired from politics to focus on it specifically. But it kind of doubles as Matteo's office. You go into the building, front door. How do you want to get in there?
Hmm?
How do you want to get into the building?
Front door. Front door.
Okay. You enter the front door.
Okay,
There's
wait, just to clarify, in case I'm being stupid right now, he like fully like has his hands in like the campaign, right? He's not like fully retired. Like he's the
he's not
one.
retired. No.
No, okay.
He has his hands in the campaign. The fact that like it's his kid,
Yeah.
and like he like likes to make sure that things are like that how things are going. So like it wouldn't be far fetched to reach out to him.
He
Like,
has the power to like fire someone if needed.
yeah, or at the very least, consult his kid to do so,
Right.
or advise his kid to do so.
Okay.
So, you head in. The secretary at the front desk. He is filing some paperwork. He sees you and he goes, hello, welcome to, is your corporate towers? How can I help you?
Okay. So where is his office in relation to like the secretary and their desk and everything?
This is a corporate building, so it's probably top floor. Out of like,
Okay.
it's not a huge building though. It's like
Do I
maybe
need
14th floor.
Do I need any keys or anything to get up to the office?
It'd be an elevator trip and then a knock on the office door.
Okay. As I'm walking, I see him. He's like on the phone. He looks like distracted already, right?
He just finds some paperwork, but he's not on the phone or anything. He's just
Okay. I'm gonna kind of give him, I'm being very very cool about it. I'm just walking by, I'll see him, have him acknowledge me. I'll like flash some like empty papers or something with some writing he can't see, and just keep walking like it's the naturalist thing ever.
yeah. Can I give me a deception check or performance check? Your choice.
Natural 20, for a
Natural
total of
20.
or deception. Yeah, for a total of 20.
Natural 20. Alrighty. You walk up and the sheer big dick energy exuding from you
Yes.
is enough where you stand up. Like you're walking, you flash the papers, and the secretary just like beta male secretary nods at you, lets you go by.
Yep. Awesome. I'll take the elevator up.
Sure. Take the elevator up. Oh, actually, he will tell you one thing before he goes. Not to stop you, but to let you know, because you rolled nat 20, I'll tell you this as well. He goes, oh, are you here for a meeting, sir? Just a couple more minutes. He's currently in there someone right now.
I'll nod and keep going.
Oh, all right. Must be part of papers. Let's go. You head into the elevator. It's a long trip up, but you take it. You see the city skyline, you see the sunset. It's October, sunset's early, it's beautiful. You can see the ocean from up here. And eventually you reach the top floor. Elevator doors open up. It leads into a beautiful foyer decorated with fake plants that leads to a door at the end of the hallway. kind of an old school wooden carved door. Matea's a bit of a traditionalist.
Okay. Do I hear the other person inside recognize their voice?
I mean, perception check.
So I think it is perception 17.
17. You don't have to lean into the door, because you're talking quite loudly. You do recognize the other voice. It is Jada.
Yep.
And another one of your coworkers, Mark, who like has a similar job to you, kind of a bootlicker kind of guy. Oh,
My internet died.
I said bootlicker, and Doc was like, "Nope, can't do it." The cringe is too
Scary.
powerful.
What happened?
What was the last thing you heard?
That it was Jada. That's it.
It's Jada, and then there's one other person, one of your coworkers, Mark. Similar job to you, bootlicker type.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Can I hear what they're talking about?
Sure, yeah. It sounds like Jada is reassuring Mateo. You hear her go, what accent did I give Jada a British accent or did I give her an American accent? You remember that?
Oh, you're asking
give-
yourself.
Did I give her a British accent or an American accent?
I don't know.
You're on the phone with her. I'll give her an
Okay,
American.
give her like a suave southern.
Sure.
Yeah.
She goes, yeah, oh no. Okay. She goes, I understand your concern, Mr. Ezio, but rest assured we've done a very thorough investigation. We've already brought the story to the Zarif Times. That's scheduled to be published soon, but don't worry. The papers are in complete favor of Lyric. This will have no damage on his image. We've helped direct the story in a more positive light, but I do think it'd be worse if we said nothing about the situation. It's truly devastating to find out that someone that you trusted has absolutely betrayed that trust, but trust me, I've known Atticus for my whole life, really, and I was just shocked to find out that, this man that I knew for so many years was...
I'll slam the door open at that moment.
I was
Jada.
speaking too. Hello, Atticus.
Mr. Ezio. Apologies for the interruption.
You see Mateo is like... you go in and you see Mateo is like fiddling with... It's like a little cube, like a little wooden cube. He's just fiddling around with it. Looking at his desk. You slam the door open and he jumps up. He's old, pinkish skin, big kind of regal horns. He's a huge guy. He's 6'11". So he dwarfs you and Jada. Jada, on the other hand, you can see Jada has like a box of tissues in front of her and like has mascara streaming down her face.
I'll kind of cock an
Brandon.
eyebrow at that.
As
Kind of like agreeing, like, really? I give her like the look, like, I know what you're doing.
she keeps the act up and shakes her head like you're being a horrible person. Mateo goes, hello, This was a bit unexpected.
I'm sure it was, seeing as Miss Amberscott here had me out running. I don't even want to call them errands in Mystic City, while she was busy orchestrating this whole. Well, I'm not
Jada
want to point.
shakes. Oh, go ahead. You finish your piece.
I'll
Not
be.
fucking done.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, you go.
No, you go. You go.
You go.
You go.
Jada wipes away a tear with her tissues, and she goes, I don't know if I could do it with him in here. He's been so aggressive the last couple of days, and I just haven't been able to handle it. I thought if I sent him to Mystic City, that maybe I'd have the space to organize this, but
You and I both damn well know that I'm the one that's been holding this thing together for the last few months. Mr. Ezio, you have to believe me.
okay, nods. He goes, what? Uh, yes.
These pictures they put in the paper, they're fake. I never been to these places in my life. Like she said, I was in the city for the last few days.
These pictures are dated of the last couple of months. He pulls up. Jada has compiled a manila folder of your fake crimes.
Sir, you've known me for the entirety of this campaign. You know that I would not do this. You know my character. This is a shameless attempt by Miss Amberscott to disenfranchise me. For what reason, I do not know. And all the meanwhile, there is the active embezzlement of your son's campaign funds.
He thinks for a moment, and you see a big look of like regret in his face. Unsure if it's related to this or just like a general look of regret and overall disdain. But he goes, unfortunately, I just need some time to process what's been given to me. As with many of these allegations, there will probably be a trial, or some kind of internal investigation. Of course, Miss Amber Scott, your evidence is compelling, but I cannot fire etiquette. The most I can do is conduct an internal investigation, and she
You're kind
goes,
of muffled.
oh shit. Mateo's a quiet talker anyways. How's this?
Oh, good. It's good.
Okay. He goes, I cannot fire Atticus, but, we can do internal investigation. And Jada goes, no need, we conducted one about a month ago when we first, saw some oddities in the bank account. I can, if you look at,
Who led the investigation?
who
And why
led,
wasn't I aware of this?
well, it'd be strange to invite the criminal to the internal review.
When holding an investigation, you don't assume the victim, the perpetrator at the get-go.
It was an informal investigation. To which Mateo pipes in. He goes, "We can conduct a formal
one. Then
Thank you, sir.
he nods. Thank you, Miss. She's about to say Mr. Ezio, and then she goes, Mateo, for being so patient through all this. I know this is a lot of news, and I'm sorry that Atticus has invaded your space. He's known for doing this. We have a couple of character reports regarding that, but that's neither here nor there. Mateo goes, the I will have some talks about a formal internal investigation. Chita, you said that you brought this to the Zarif Times? She nods, and she goes, not out of malice. They caught wind of the whole thing, and, well, seeing, the Zarif Tribune's pool of evidence, not much we can do to stop them from getting that kind of evidence, so we just gave a statement, really. Then who gave the Zarif Tribune the evidence then? And she shrugs and she goes, that I don't know. We think we have a whistleblower inside of the company. That's probably gonna have to be part of the investigation, but that's how these things go. Mateo
Yeah.
nods.
Yeah.
He goes, I was supposed to be out of my office 20 minutes ago. Atticus, is there anything you'd like to say? Or
There is. Sir, I recently encountered on my trip to Mystic City. By chance, I happened to run into your son Castillo.
he's my nephew, but
Right?
continue.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
I think it's funnier if we keep this.
Yeah, no, you're right.
You can recon it if
Or no. Regardless. I spoke to him as well as a friend, both of which can vouch for me when I say that Miss Amber Scott has ties to the Mafia, has met with their boss in the past.
It's real interesting that you say that, Atticus, because numerous of the pictures in the eyewitness reports that we've gathered on you accuse you of the exact same thing. So that's curious that you bring that up.
And who exactly were these eyewitnesses?
Oh, I mean that's for the formal internal investigation, buddy. I'm sorry.
How convenient for you.
Mateo, I just tell you, he is so nasty, and I just
You know the
Anyway.
first of it.
She stands up and turns to face you, and as soon as her back is turned away from Mateo, you see she gives you a sort of slight smirk, and then she says in like the same shaky voice that she's been putting on, her expression doesn't change, but her voice kind of stays at perfect like level of like saddened and horrified, and she goes, Mr. Mateo, I will see you relatively soon. As you may have noticed, this has been a bit jarring for me emotionally, so I'm going to take my leave now. Thank you very much. And she walks out of the office.
Does Mateo say anything after she's gone?
He doesn't. 200 insight check on him. Go for it.
Okay, sure. No, that's an 8.
He's very easy to read. Well, he's not very emotional, but you can tell, like, the fact that he's, like, tapping his little wooden cube really hard. He seems incredibly anxious and stressed out. But doesn't say anything, though.
I'll kind of look at him just before I leave and say, maybe I should have came in here crying. Maybe that would have helped. Oh well.
He looks over at you and he goes, I will make sure that the internal review is fair.
He sighs, nods, and says, I appreciate it. I think in the meantime, though, I should take some time off.
He nods. That would probably be a good idea, yes.
And if it's not too much, I know it's just tabloid, but if there's anything we can do about getting my face off of the papers, not that it is my face, it's not, likely some changeling or some illusion, but still, in case, when I'm proven innocent, I don't want that hanging above my head, as I'm sure you understand.
He nods. He goes,
I know.
I'll have my secretary make some calls.
Thank you, sir.
He nods.
And I'll head out.
Yeah, as you're heading down, you see Jada, crying at the secretary's desk, and she goes, he was so nasty, he came up there barreling in, and I was just so terrified of him. It's like he was a total stranger. I didn't know what to do. And the secretary, pats her back, and he goes, here, just, he does not seem to know what to do, and he just gives her the tissues, and she takes them.
I don't even look at them. I just flick the lighter once it lights, and I just walk out.
And you're out of there.
Okay. I'll probably make my way back to the companions afterwards. Or Sunny was following me, wasn't she?
Yeah, Sonny, what, I assume you didn't go into the building, right?
No, I'm not crazy. I
You're
probably
waiting outside?
yeah, I'm probably like across the street, just looking out for Atticus.
Yeah, I think it's easy though. You guys spot each other.
Mm-hmm. I just go slide over to him.
Hey, sorry for disappearing like that.
Oh, you're alright. Just want to be sure you weren't gonna die or anything, wandering around.
No, I'm alright.
You sure? You look. There's like a crying woman in there.
Yeah, I just didn't expect any of you to come after me. I appreciate that.
Okay, of course. You. Oh, what's it called? What are their names? Nico and Castillo, they're gonna be at Nico's old, job, I guess? You wanna go there? But
I think I'm
first-
gonna see Yu again real quick. I think I might be joining the companions for a little bit.
Exciting. You want me to tag along with you? You think you'll be alright?
I'll be alright, Mel. I'll meet you at the office.
Here, I give you the little address on a piece of paper that's in Miko's handwriting. Just meet us there, alright?
Thanks, Sonny.
Yeah, no problem. Then we go. We go our separate ways.
Or we could, if it's on the way, I can join you in the car.
You gonna let me drive you, Atticus?
I'll let you drive.
What an honor.
Mm.
I drive fast.
I like that about you.
Good. I floor it.
All right.
Flora!
Oh my god.
You're heading back to the companions?
Yeah, I drop Atticus off, and then I drive.
Sure. Let's look at Atticus for a little bit longer. Atticus, you head down to the companions. You know how to get in.
Mhm.
It's easy enough to get inside. It's late, so Yu is available. You get to her office. I'm sorry, I shouldn't assume. Are you going to Yu?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Just want to be sure. Get over to Yu's office. There is a conversation happening in there between two people. One of them is her. The other one you do not recognize. What languages do you speak?
I speak Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, Primordial.
Cool. You're not sure what they're saying. Do you wait for them to finish? What do you do?
I wait for them to finish.
Sure.
Been up to run enough meetings for the day.
You wait a bit. Eventually the door opens and you see a scruffy human man with sort of orangish hair come out. He looks very doozy. You see he has a lipstick stain on his neck. His
Oh,
hair is disheveled, and he opens the door, sees you, and immediately cleans himself up. And he goes,
oh my god.
"Oh,
Evening, sir.
good evening. I'm gonna go shit." And he speeds past you. And inside you see Yu, sitting on her desk, just writing in a notebook. She sees you and gives you a wave.
Evening, ma'am.
Hello. How can I help you?
Sorry to catch you at a bad time.
Oh, you're fine. It's always quick anyway, so.
Regardless, I've thought about it and I'll take the job.
Oh, alright, lovely. Wonderfully. I'm going to give you a contract then. It is, let's see. I'm assuming you just want to do contract work. Nothing permanent.
No. I'll be returning to my old job once
Right.
things have been cleared up.
Well, we have a 10-year contract, assuming you're not interested in that. We have Peyton's contract, which is about a 1-year mercenary contract. It's basically 1 year of contracted service to us.
Is that named
we-
after who I think it is?
Oh, it's not named after her. Sorry, I figured you knew Peyton, so I thought it'd be useful to have it as a
I
reference.
see. I see.
She nods. It's actually just called a mercenary contract, but it's basically a year of on-call service where we can call you when we need you for whatever. You come and we, whatever we ask of pretty much a kind of investigative missions, things like that. It's a reduced salary, but we pay you by the gig as well as a monthly payment. I'm guessing that's what you're interested in.
I think so. Yes.
Sure, Rosie. And she hands you the contract.
Okay. Uh, I'll take a thorough look. Atticus reads every page of the license user agreement.
Attaboy, attaboy. Everything that Sylvia said applies to the most part, including the free lodging,
Okay. Including the what thing?
the free lodging. Basically, you get free lodging up to 500 gold pieces.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Pretty good.
I have to use the bathroom, but I will read that afterwards.
Yeah, you're good. Nothing too horrible in there. So you're good.
I'll be right back.
While Doc is in the bathroom, let's jump to Castillo and Nico. What are you two doing?
What did you do to my uncle?
What do you want to do to your uncle?
What did you do to him?
Your uncle fucks. Come on.
Oh my god! Disgusting.
70
Anyway.
years old, still has it. He's
Yeah,
not 70.
only lasts for a short while. I see. Your words, not mine. Anyways,
This is cursed.
this is so cursed. Anyway. Okay. What are we doing in the office? I think.
You want to describe your office?
Oh yeah. Okay. So, it's kind of small. You ever played Animal Crossing? New Horizons. You know, like the office is split into two between Tom Nook and Isabella. It's kind of like that. Where there's like the little entrance and whatever, and like there's like just two little desks in there. One half is very messy, the other half is very well, like it's so neat and well put together, and you can obviously tell that the one that's messy is clearly Nico's side, and the other is Rebecca's, because she is always taking on the other cases and whatever. She's a very well put together person, is what I'm trying to say. And yeah, I guess they're just kind of sitting in there, or actually, I want to say they walk in. They walk in. Is Rebecca there?
No. It's close to the end of the day, anyways, and Becca has gone home. It seems. Seems like it's just you in the office currently.
Okay. I'm gonna go snoop by her side.
He was messing with the stuff on Nico's desk.
He has like little fidget toys on there.
He hands one to Bingo. There you
Oh,
go.
he's playing with some putty.
Oh, he's gonna make a mess of that. If you drop
Oh.
it, don't drop it on me.
Don't worry, the floors are hardwood. Won't
That's
be making too much of a mess. Can you imagine if this whole place was made of carpet? Nightmare.
I feel like it stinks.
It would. Especially my end. I've dropped a drink or two over there.
I can
Question:
only imagine.
Is there a TV in Nico's office?
Yeah, probably.
Then we'll turn it on.
Yes, we'll turn on the TV.
Yeah, you wanna put something on for bingo?
Yeah. Gotta keep him busy or he's gonna get in trouble.
Bingo is off the hinges right now.
I start flipping through the TV looking for a children's channel.
Sure. At some point you do pass the news. Just for a moment. But you do see a lady standing in front of a warehouse. So this bodacious blonde. Reporting news in front of a warehouse. Nico, you know this without a check, but this was the area you guys were going to head to, and chose not to.
Oh.
Theo sees pretty blonde lady and flips back.
Oh, come on, Castillo. Have a little bit of respect. What? This was the warehouse we were supposed to go to.
What happened to it?
Who knows?
Um,
Turn up the volume.
She goes,
Turn it up all the way.
The bodacious blonde continued. Disaster in the red light district today. A horrific 10-minute long confrontation between the Zarif Police Department and the Flower Puff Girl with an uninvited visit from long missing Lorona. I wrote this down. I can't find it, so I'm just gonna wing it. But eyewitness accounts say that the initial combat lasted for around 5 minutes, and then proceeded with a 5-minute manhunt. Neither DZ nor the primary police officer on the case, Oriana, has been found since 5 o'clock. Passing it over to Mike for the weather.
Hold on. Check if it's gonna rain.
To which Mike goes, "Thank you, Sally. Thank you, Sally. But yeah, it is a dangerous time here in the red light district. Folks, if you live here, get inside, buckle up, and stay warm because it's not just the violence that's deadly. We have a nasty storm coming. High mile-per-hour winds heading towards the coast. And the city does not help. And it's going to rain
Tonight or in the following days?
in the night."
Okay.
No, they said Oriana's missing. Do you think we should go look for her?
Possibly. I can't assume she'd be back at her house.
I mean, I imagine that'd be the first place to look if she's missing.
Possibly, but we also snooped around in this, so I don't assume she'd stay for very long.
Switches back to Sally. Sally goes, "Another update from the 32nd Street warehouse. After a count on the inside, you have confirmed 7 dead, all of which need members of the Flower Puff Girls. So,
Holy shit, Cecilia murked all of them.
some of the girls
Very
seem to have died from strange jagged wounds. That nearby reports, Leonard can't think right now. The nearby reports related to the sound of a chainsaw, with the rest being afflicted by bullet wounds and sword slashes. Surely a mix of old and new tonight. Mike? Mike goes, "That's right, Sally."
Jesus Christ, way to handle this horrific scene. Anyways, leave it on for like maybe 2 more seconds before turning it off.
I love the phrase. It's both old and new.
So, do we want to check out the police video and then, I don't know, go on a manhunt for Oriana?
It looks like Castillo. How do you always know how to read my mind?
It's a lifetime spent together.
So true. Alright. This thing works like pushes button.
You do know how to work it, right?
No. Okay. Obviously, I'm just playing this up for goose. Obviously, I know how to work this. Turns it on.
What are you doing?
Turning on the police radio.
Yeah, sure. Leonardo's voice is fading away, so he will just describe what you hear in a very boring fashion. But it seems like some folks in Oriana is the 67th precinct, I think, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Catch a whiff of the 67th precinct's communications. It seems like they're asking for Oriana. After a long while of calling her, you do hear a response from her where she goes, hello, I'm located underneath a apartment complex currently in the basement waiting out DNZ. And she looks around, but the long pause, and she goes, she's looking at correspondence for about 5 minutes over.
She was in the basement of where?
She was in the basement of an apartment complex. She was not specific.
Huh. An apartment complex. Did the... No, I think this is the first time we saw that apartment complex that she was staying at. We don't know if it has a basement or not.
One that she's staying at, especially she's in the red light district.
Yeah. It's a lot of apartment complexes. You think it would be best to check the basement of where she's staying at, or do you have any good ideas?
Well, she lives in the yellow. She lives in the yellow light district.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Can I pull out a map of Zarif and look at the red light district to see how many we would need to pinpoint before
Well,
we find her?
there's a cluster of apartments near the warehouse that this whole thing started at. Might be a place to
Okay.
start.
I see. Alright, you wanna... I don't know if we're gonna be able to catch her by the time Sunny gets here. Do you wanna wait for her?
Well, we can just leave a note. I think she can read.
No.
I have good hopes that she can. But where's a good place to leave the note? I'm not gonna give her the keys to this place.
Yeah, just tape it onto the front door. Tape it in here so it doesn't get wet. Huh? Are your doors glass or wood? I'm too lazy to look right now.
It's the what?
Are your doors made out of glass? Or I guess you could put it on the window.
It's glass.
Okay, we'll just tape it on this side of the glass so it doesn't get ruined by the rain.
Okay. How do I write this down to be specific without giving anything away?
What do you not want to give away?
The fact that we're looking for Oriana.
Looking for a friend.
Looking for, quote unquote, a friend. Meet us at the building name. Writes down building name of the apartment. And he's gonna tape it to the outside, even if it does get a little bit wet. He wants it to be taken off as soon as she's read it. So he's gonna put in parentheses, please tear off after done reading. See you soon.
Okay. That's easy enough to do. You guys write that note, stick it on your little glass door. And you guys in the red light district?
Yeah.
Via motorcycle, I assume?
Yeah, by motorcycle. Speeding the whole way
Who
up.
goes in the little seat?
Nico.
Yeah.
Wow, like baby.
He got the seat for bingo originally, but it's adapted.
So true. Bingo just rides, hidden away in the jacket.
Real. He's warm in there. It's cold.
Warm and cozy, safe from the rain.
Real.
Bingo's also the only one with a helmet.
I love how Bingo's become the sweet pea of the group.
Mm-hmm.
Little fucked up creature.
Yeah, Nico, right? Absolutely, I agree.
No.
I agree, 100%. Atticus.
Creature.
Yes, I have one question for you about the contract.
Yes, you can.
So here it says something about a collateral in case of a double crossing, betrayal, treason against the organization. It's
Sure.
rather vague as to the collateral, and it's just saying action taken is proportional. Could you clarify a bit towards that?
Oh, right. As you know, we're a very secretive organization for numerous reasons. So, for example, let's say that you are assigned to a case where you have to oversee an important meeting between two leaders of two countries, right? Making sure none of them get assassinated, right? Let's say we find out that you have been telling a rival country thieves guild about our operations and excuse me, and you basically assist them in this assassination, right? Extreme example, but extreme examples help to clarify boundaries. Then the action we would take, proportional to that, is putting you through the legal system and the things that come across them. Normally treason would be so national treason is like death penalty, right? Not saying that we would do death penalty to you, but that's a case of like equivalent exchange, right? On a smaller scale, let's say we find out that you're embezzling funds out of the organization, huh? And you steal 200,000 gold. Then the action we take is you're not indebted 200,000 gold to us, and we expect that to be paid back, right? So things like
That's-
that.
It's actually rather kind.
Oh, of course. I mean, we try to be reasonable.
I'll take one more look at it. And having sort of signed something like this before, in regards to my own pact, do I sense anything fishier of that nature about this?
You get the sense that some portions are intentionally vague to give you and the companions of Twilight
Right.
plausible deniability and flexibility.
Mhm.
In this contract in particular, offers a lot of flexibility to the organization.
Right.
Nothing is outright malicious though.
Okay. I'll sign and pass it over.
He nods, folds it up, puts it here and gestures. I could get that process in the morning. But
Hmm.
thank you for your cooperation. It's been lovely meeting you.
Feelings mutual. Have a good night, ma'am.
Yeah, it was. And she'll let you go.
I'll make my way to join the others.
Sunny, where you at?
I'm going to the whatchamacallit, the Nico's place.
Sure. You head to Nico's place.
I guess
Find
we'll
them
probably, if she hasn't gone yet, we'll probably take the drive together.
Yeah, you both get to Nico's place. You find the note that basically
Yeah.
says the address that they're going towards.
Do I recognize it?
It's the one that you were driving to earlier.
Okay.
That
I
place
go.
in the red light? Alright.
Weird.
Hmm.
Meow.
You
Tear
guys
off the
drive
note,
on.
fools.
What?
I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it tear off the note after.
Yeah.
Oh, does it
like,
say that? Cyrus.
I've already burned it very cool like.
Oh, fancy.
With your
Yeah.
lighter, watching
My
watching
lighter.
the flames.
Yeah, watch it go slowly before I it just till it gets to my fingers and then just like kind of flick it in the air, turn it out and just drop it or like pinch it
Nice,
together.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, do the pinch one. So cool. Alright. I drive over to them. The address? Scary?
Yeah.
Corner of 32nd South Street. Red Light District, Zarif. And as you guys drive over to the Red Light District, you hear the sound of storm clouds begin to roll in,
Oh, shit.
and the wind begins to howl. And we will close off there if we're comfortable with that.
Sure.
Me and Sunny crash on our way.
Dude, you wish. I'm a master driver.